Go again. A
losing
lot of card playing. They love the whole card analogy.
What is it, bridge? What do they play?
I don't know
Fish?
what they're playing. All right, let's
play war.
Let's get to Eunice. Maybe she knows what card game they're all playing here. Eunice, of course, joins us from Beijing with the latest. Good morning, good night, or good evening, I should say, Eunice.
Good morning, guys. First of all, in terms of China's overall reaction, surprisingly to probably no one, the Chinese decided not to succumb to what they described as President Trump's blackmail, and they refused to remove the 34% additional tariff on American goods by today. Instead, they've been messaging through the state and social media, particularly to two influencers, one who's linked to the state news agency Xinhua, and the other one who's a nationalistic blogger, the possible next steps. So these two folks had listed out 6 measures. So these are to suspend the cooperation on fentanyl, ramp up tariffs on red state farm imports, so those that are friendly to President Trump, ban imports of U.S. poultry, target U.S. services in China, so this includes finance, law firms, consultancies, cut or ban U.S. film imports, and then investigate U.S. firms' intellectual property gains in China. And they cited the Ford CEO recently talking up Chinese EV technology. So in addition to that, the Chinese guided the renminbi, the currency, weaker to its weakest level in 18 months. So that was really seen as a signal here that the government is potentially going to see a bigger than expected devaluation of the yuan to help offset some of the problems that could happen with a bigger tariff hit. But you guys were talking about it a little bit in conversations that I've been having with both Chinese suppliers as well as U.S. suppliers. The fact that the tariff rate now could go, as you guys are talking about, 104%, possibly 120% when you count all of it all together. They were telling me that this is prohibitive to business. One Chinese supplier said that they're already looking for other markets, that they wouldn't be able to really sell to the U.S. market. And then one U.S. company whose sources in China said that once Trump had made that announcement about the potential for another 50% tariff, he actually froze all of his shipments out of China. Part of it is because he said that he's just confused about exactly what type of price he should slap on any of his products. And then, so he's worried about the uncertainty, but he's also, just worried about what this could mean for his sales. He said that he would be in a position where he'd be losing on every single item that he sells. And even though he said he looked at the U.S. to potentially supply there, or set up a supply chain there, he said that it's just not realistic at this moment. So you're potentially looking at paralysis.
Eunice, the idea of retaliation against U.S.-based corporations that have a lot of business there. We've seen an investigation of DuPont, I believe something else on alumina. Do we get a sense there may be more to come?
I mean, that's the signaling at this point. But in terms of exactly who might be the target, it's really unclear at this stage. One other thing that I wanted to bring up when you guys are talking about Scott Bessent, from the Chinese perspective, they do not see themselves as the ones with losing hand. Because as much as China, as the U.S., China is the one who's selling to the U.S., so it looks as though China is much more vulnerable. On the other hand, it also means that the U.S. needs a lot of stuff that the Chinese actually sell. And that would include pharmaceuticals and other important things. So the leverage actually goes both ways, and the Chinese understand that.
Yeah. Eunice, thank you.
Thank you.
Great reporting as always. Eunice Yoon in Beijing for us.